All right, let's get right into it. You could have the greatest product on the planet, but hey, if you're burning through cash just to get customers to notice you, you've got a big problem. So today we're going to pop the hood and check the vital signs of your sales machine.
So let me just ask you this straight up. Is your marketing actually, marketing? Or is it just a really expensive form of charity? Because here's the thing. Making your marketing work isn't about getting a bunch of likes or having a post go viral. Nope. It's about buying customers. Plain and simple. Let's find out if you're getting a good deal.
Okay, time to review the game film. First play we're going to break down is the price of a customer. And I'm telling you, this right here, this is the absolute bedrock of a healthy, growing business.
The official name for this is your Customer Acquisition Cost, or CAC. But forget the jargon. It really just means how much money does it actually cost you to get one single brand new person to buy from you. Do you know that number off the top of your head?
And let's be brutally honest about what this means. If you're spending, say, $100 on ads to get one customer, and that customer only buys a $20 t-shirt, well, you're not running a business. You're literally paying people to take your stuff. You're basically running a t-shirt subsidy program.
So how do you figure out your number? It's actually pretty simple. Here's the playbook. Step 1. Just grab your total ad spend from, Facebook or Google for a certain month. Step 2. Look at your sales records and find out how many new customers you got that same month. Step 3. Just divide that ad spend by the number of new customers. Boom, that's your price.
Okay, let's roll right into the next play, because this is where it gets really interesting. Now that we know what you're paying, we gotta look at what you're getting back for all that money.
We call this your return on ad spend, or ROAS. I want you to think about your ad account like it's a giant slot machine. Your ROAS tells you how much money that slot machine is paying out every time you pull the lever.
So, you slide $1 into that machine, you pull the lever, what comes out? This right here is the moment of truth for every single ad campaign you run.
If $3 come clinking out in sales, hey, congratulations, you've got a real business on your hands. That's a money-printing machine you should keep feeding dollars into all day long. But what if only 50 cents comes out? Ouch, you're just setting your cash on fire. You're yanking the lever on a broken machine that's just eating your money for lunch. And here's the really cool part about ROAS. You don't even need a calculator. This number is sitting there, waiting for you right inside your Meta or Google Ads Manager. It's already there. Go find it.
Okay, on to our third and final key metric. Let's say you're doing a great job getting people to your website or your storefront, but they're just not buying. If that sounds familiar, well, you've got what we call a conversion problem.
Your conversion rate tells you what percentage of people who visit you actually become paying customers. This stat is like a giant flashing arrow. It tells you if something is wrong with your price, your customer service, or maybe the entire offer. It forces you to ask the most important question: why aren't people buying?
So let's imagine 100 people walk through the door of your shop or, land on your homepage. That's 100 chances to make a connection, 100 chances to make a sale. But what happens if 98 of those people just browse around and then walk right back out? This is the tough reality for a lot of businesses. If you're getting tons of traffic but only a tiny handful of sales, your whole sales funnel is broken. You've got a leak somewhere, and that leak is costing you a fortune.
And just like our first metric, you can figure this one out yourself pretty easily. Just grab the total number of visitors from your website analytics. Then, find your total number of sales transactions for that same period. Divide the sales by the visitors, and there you go. That percentage tells you exactly how healthy your entire sales process is.
So, we've reviewed the film. We've seen what's working and what's definitely not. Now it's time for a whole new game plan. It's time to stop guessing and start making your marketing actually pay for itself.
So let's recap the 3 numbers you absolutely have to know. Your CAC, that's the price you pay to get them in the door. Your ROAS, that's how much your ad machine is paying you back. And your conversion rate, that's how good you are at turning lookers into buyers.
Look, the big takeaway here is really simple, but it's so powerful. You have to stop just throwing money at ads and hoping for the best. The very first step to fixing a broken machine is to actually look at the dials, start measuring. And all of this leaves us with that one final crucial question. After you look at these numbers for your own business, what's the real answer? Is your marketing a true investment that's building your future? Or is it just another painful expense holding you back? The numbers will always tell you the truth.